Safe Space is kind of a big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock.
Yeah, I remember all the jocks in my school used to look exactly like this guy. This is facts that this Marvel writer is spinning here. Guys, this is just a fucking train wreck right here. We have brand new heroes for Marvel's comics, and they are just so bad. Like, you know it's bad when a Marvel video gets 177,000 dislikes, mine being included in that, because these new heroes, the new warriors, are just trash. They're terrible. You can tell that they are trying to reach out and, you know, focus in on these labels and make them cool, and it's just backfired completely. Like, it's just so cringe. There's so much cringe in this, and I don't know anything about the Warriors. I have not read any of the Warrior comics or seen anything about the Warriors, but when I see who's in them, like, I know a few of them, I've seen a few of them, but when I see some of the classic ones here, they look pretty badass. Like, they look boss as hell, and they definitely have that grungy look of the 90s, but that fit pretty good, and it's not like overly grungy. It's not like, you know, Chuck E. Cheese trying to be cool type of grungy. No, they're honestly really cool looking, and they look diverse. These look terrible, and they're supposed to be the new ones. The older ones are supposed to be the mentors. These are supposed to be the students, and they're just bad. First of all, you got Ben 10 over here, and his name is Screenslaver, some bullshit like that. And his whole thing is he's a memer, he memes, and he's always connected to the internet because he accidentally breathed in some of his uncle's experimental internet gas. Like, I can't make this shit up. The next one is B Negative. He's just a vampire with a really shitty name. Then you have Trailblazer, who just has a magic backpack, which I guess, I don't know, she just reminds me of Dora the Explorer, I guess. I don't know. They make Dora the Explorer a superhero with a magic backpack. It just, I don't know. It's the design for this one, I feel like, is the worst thing because of the fact that they are so brazenly pushing for the direction of bringing in heavy-set characters into the Marvel universe, or bringing in that type of demographic, that they just put it on this character for really no reason other than the fact that they just wanted her there, which she's like the least worst one, honestly. She's not that bad. She isn't as bad as the worst offenders in this new Warriors, new Marvel, like, even saying it out loud, new Marvel superheroes, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because you can tell like this was created in like a boardroom somewhere, and this is not created by people who are fans and love this shit. They just wanted to create this to like push their own narrative, and this is so blatantly pushing a narrative, and people are so tired of that shit. Like, which side you focus on, which side you land on, they are tired of that bullshit. So the next one is, again, worst offenders, Snowflake and Safe Space. Okay, what is going on here? Snowflake and Safe Space are twins, and I haven't even gone to their powers because they all suck, but this one is pretty bad. First of all, Snowflake is a chick that doesn't use him or her. You can tell she's a chick because she's just smaller. She's got like that female frame to her, but she doesn't use pronouns that designate him or her. And then she shoots ice snowflake shuriken. That's like it. She's like the worst ninja out of Naruto. She would totally fail the tuning exams. And then you have Safe Space, which is just a guy that he can only use, he makes bubbles to protect people, like shields, like force fields kind of thing, but he can only do it if he's protecting somebody else, like not himself, but protecting somebody else. So he is really useless in defending against anybody who's attacking him. If someone's attacking him, he's fucking screwed. And he is the one that I was showing you in the very beginning of this video, where he's like, oh, he's just a normal jock, normal everyday average jock. Like, I remember all of them looking like this. This is just terrible. Marvel really fucked up this time, and I don't know what the hell, if they're gonna continue with this series. Hopefully it just dies really fast, and then they realize that pandering to this bullshit, these stereotypes type of stuff, and trying to make these labels like cool and whatever they're trying to do with this, it's just not gonna work. Like, you can't see any of these heroes fighting alongside, you know, the Avengers. Hell, even Howard the Duck is a lot cooler than all of these. Like, he's got more coolness in one of his feathers than any of these guys have in their entire bodies. But that's what I got for you guys. Just a little rant on these new heroes, quote unquote heroes, and they just fucking suck. This is going to be Nerdscape signing off. Take care, guys.